Good morning, children. How are you all? Stay safe, stay home, stay safe. Myself, Sushmita, English PGT, KCBB, Vijayanagaram. So let us discuss about our second year English syllabus. So we have 4 parts in our English syllabus. First one, prose, poetry, non-tale and grammar. Let us discuss communication skills under the grammar topic. Okay. So, what is a communication? What is a communication? Can anyone tell? So, communication is interchanging the views from one person to another person. Is it okay, children? Let us see communication skills. In this picture, children, we can observe the people are interchanging their views, expressions. Means they are doing conversation with each other. Okay, in this world. So good communication skills are the key to success. What is communication? Communication is the imparting or interchanging of thoughts, opinions or information among people by speech, writing or signs. Why is communication important? Communication inspires our confidence. It builds respect in business and social life. And communication helps make friends. Communication develops a distinct personality and it reveals our ability to others. People, children, what are the 3 types of communication skills? Let us see. The 3 primary means of communication skills are verbal, non-verbal and visual. Verbal communication. What is the verbal communication? Verbal communication depends on words to deliver meaning. We have to express our views in words, okay, with others. What is non-verbal communication? Non-verbal communication occurs when meaning or message are sent or received without the using of words. Means by using our facial expressions. Here in non-verbal communication need not to use words to communicate our feelings to others. Last one, visual communication. Children, you can observe here verbal communication skills. Already I told verbal communication is the use of words to share information with other people. It includes both spoken and written communication. Children, let us observe here some pictures. To communicate in verbal communication, we have to speak with confidence with others. Whatever we speak, we have to speak confidently. Okay. Then, art of listening. We must listen very carefully what others are telling. First of all, if we need to talk, we have to listen carefully. Then here, body language. Our body language must be to look legible. Means it should be very clear and neat when we speak with others. We should not give bad postures when we speak to others. Okay. Then be friendly. When we speak to others, we should speak friendly. Facial expressions are the key characteristics of non-verbal communication. Your facial expression can communicate happiness, sadness, anger or fear. Here you can observe the emojis of our facial expressions. So here this is anger expression, happiness, surprise, disgust, sadness, fear. Okay, in this way we can communicate our non-verbal expressions, non-verbal communication by using our facial expressions. Okay. Then here verbal communication. Verbal communication is further divided into oral communication, written communication. So oral communication. In oral communication, spoken words are used. It includes face-to-face conversation, speech, radio, etc. So here we can under oral communication, we face-to-face communication and speech, radio also includes. Okay. Written communication. In written communication, written signs or symbols are used to communicate. A written message may be printed or handwritten. Last one, by definition, visual communication is the practice of graphically representing information to efficiently, effectively create meaning. Examples of where visual communication can be used include conferences and trade shows, websites, social media posts, office presentations and meetings, and so much more.
Children, see how beautiful the rain is. How beautiful the flowers are. How tall the tree is. How big the hill is. Okay children, in this way we can convey our feelings. We can communicate our feelings to others in a verbal communication.
Now I would like to present some conversation practice videos with the support of animation pictures for your comfortable and easy comprehension.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Ria. Please take out your English homework.
No, ma'am. I have forgotten to do my homework.
How many times will I tell you to do your homework?
I am sorry, ma'am. I won't repeat it.
No, I am not ready to excuse you.
Then what punishment you are going to give me, ma'am?
I don't give you any punishment, but come with your father tomorrow.
Sorry, ma'am. My father was busy. I will come with my grandfather.
Okay, I will talk to him about your laziness.
Please don't tell anything negative about me, ma'am. He will inform to my parents. They will scold me and beat me.
Okay, if you do work regularly, I won't tell him anything negative about you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Today onwards, I will do regularly.
It's okay. Waiter,
Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you?
get the menu card.
Ma'am, here it is.
Is this veg or non-veg?
It is purely veg, ma'am.
Okay, what do you have hot?
Idli, vada and those are hot.
Bring me a plate of idli and tell the master to prepare a dosa also.
Yes, ma'am.
Waiter,
Yes, please.
this jug is empty. Pour some water. Is it aqua water?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's the wash basin?
That side, ma'am.
Waiter, get me a cup of coffee.
Here you are, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Get me the bill.
Yes, ma'am. Here is the change.
Keep it for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi Indu, how are you?
Hi Sneha, I'm fine, thank you. And how about you?
I am also fine and nice to meet you Indu. Tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh, very nice. Wish you a happy birthday in advance.
Indu, now I have come here to invite you and the members of your family for my birthday function.
Is there a party?
Yes, I have planned to arrange a small party for our friends.
Sneha, have you invited all our friends?
Yes, I have invited our friends and our classmates.
Very good. At what time will you be cutting the cake?
Indu, it is planned that the cake will be cut at 7 p.m. and after that dinner is arranged at my home.
Okay, Sneha. I will attend your birthday function.
Indu, don't miss the party. Please do attend.
Sneha, I won't miss the party and I will attend the function without fail.
Thank you, Indu. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hi, Kavya. How are you?
Hi, Ramya. I am fine, thank you.
Hey, I didn't see you yesterday.
Yes, yesterday I had been to Tirupati.
Oh, I see.
Ramya, yesterday I missed the English class. Could you please give me your English notes?
Yes, I will give you. But when will you return it to me?
Not so long. I will return your book tomorrow.
Kavya, I don't mind even if you give it the next day. Here it is. Take it.
Thank you, Ramya. Bye.
Goodbye.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Ma'am, I would like to open an account in your bank.
You're most welcome. Where do you live?
I live in MVP Colony, Visakhapatnam.
Okay, please read this form carefully. Do you want to open savings or current account?
Savings account.
You have to bring a document for address proof such as an electricity bill or phone bill.
How much will I have to deposit for opening the account?
Do you want a checkbook?
Yes.
You have to open the account with 1000 rupees. You'll get the checkbook by post after 10 or 15 days.
Ma'am, can I have an ATM card?
Yes, just tick at the relevant column. You'll get it after 6 or 7 days by post.
Ma'am, how many photos will be required?
2 photos will be needed. One you have to affix on the form and another will be pasted on your passbook.
Thank you, ma'am. I will bring photos and deposit the amount tomorrow.
It's okay.
Hi Ria, how are you?
Hey, Prachi, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine too. Thank you.
Prachi, what fruits are these?
Oh, these are the lovely cherry blossoms. My friend brought them from Kashmir.
Really? Are these from Kashmir? So nice. Can I have few of them? I have never tasted them so far.
Sure, why not? It is my pleasure. Please have them and tell me how you feel.
Thank you so much, Prachi. Let me taste it. Wow, these cherries are so yummy. They are sweet and sour, blending both tastes.
Yes, Ria, you are right. These are lovely sweets, are beautiful red cherries. You know, these cherries have originated from Turkey and extended through most of Europe, Western Asia, and North Africa.
Amazing. That's really a wonderful information, Prachi. Thank you very much for sharing with me these tasty fruits and the useful information.
It's okay.
We'll meet you again later. Prachi,
Okay, bye.
goodbye. Let us see the textbook. Conversation practice. Conversation is a form of communication and it is usually more spontaneous and less formal. That means conversation is a communication. Okay, it is a communication. Usually more spontaneous, means we can answer spontaneously. Okay, and less formal. Conversation doesn't deserve any rules and regulations. We start conversation for the purpose of pleasant engagement in order to meet new people, to find out information and to enjoy social interactions. So, children, simply here you need not to listen the conversation for examination point only. Okay, it is important. This conversation practice, communication skills are important to your real life also. Wherever you go, communication is very necessary. Okay, in a language, English language, efficiency is more important. We should be conversate with others more friendly. This unit will give you practice in using English to perform some preliminary communicative functions required in the course of your everyday social and professional interactions, like the conversation between the student and the teacher, the conversation between the clerk and the bank, the conversation between the principal and the parent, the conversation between the friends, conversation between the mother and the son. So many ways are there, many conversations are there, and also you have many conversation practices in your textbook. So you have to practice all the conversations. It will be useful for not only for your examination point of view, but also for to your real life. Let us see how to greet others. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, gentlemen. Okay. How are you? Good afternoon, ma'am. Hello. How are you? Hi. Hey. Hello. How do you do? Hello, everybody. In this way, you can greet others. So, in response, when you greet others, they will give response to you. So, when response to greetings, if they say good morning, sir, again you respond good morning, sir, or good morning, ma'am. If they ask how are you, then you say I am fine, thank you. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Hello, how are you? I am good, thank you. Hello, how do you do? I am excellent. So, in this way, we can respond to their greetings. So, how to introduce oneself? How to introduce oneself? I would like to introduce myself. I am Sushmita. I am in second intermediate MPC group, and I am from Visakhapatnam. I am from Vijayanagaram. Let me introduce myself. In this way also we can introduce ourselves. Okay. I would like to introduce myself. Let me introduce myself in this way. Okay. I will introduce myself. Hello, I am Kavya. Hello, I am Navya. Hello, I am Prachi. In this way. Hi, I am Kartika. Hi, I am Kartika. Please call me Kartika. My name is Prachi. I am a software engineer. So in this way, you can introduce yourself. Okay. I am Prachi. I am a software engineer. Okay. I am Riya. I am an employee. I am a teacher. I am a doctor. In this way, you can introduce yourself. Introducing others. Okay, introducing others to your friends. Introducing your mother to your friend. Introducing your friend to another friend. Introducing your parents to your friends. So you can introduce in this way. I would like to introduce Miss Kartika. She is our new English lecturer from Vijayanagaram. I feel privileged to introduce my best friend who won best rank in JEE. So in this way we can introduce your friend to others. So I would let me introduce my friend. Okay, may I introduce my friend? Let me introduce my friend. May I introduce my friend? It gives me great pleasure to introduce my honorable teacher to you all. Okay, it gives me a great pleasure to introduce my honorable teacher to you all. Here is Miss Navya. I would like to meet Miss Navya. I would like you to meet Miss Navya. Hello Navya. Meet my cousin. In this way you can introduce my cousins, your cousins to others, your parents to others, your friends to others. Okay, your teachers to others. You can introduce anyone in this way. Okay, let me repeat once again. I would like to introduce. It is, I feel privileged to introduce. Let me introduce. May I introduce? It gives me a great pleasure to introduce. I would like you to meet Miss Navya. In this way, you can introduce others. Giving personal information. So you have to, when you need to give your personal information, my name is, I am so and so years old. Okay, my native place is so and so. I studied in, I have completed. Okay, my course. Which course you have completed? I have completed my course, Inter MPC. I have completed engineering section. Okay, I have completed medical course. I have completed teaching course. So in this way, you can say about yourself, your personal information. You can share your personal information. Whenever if you go to interview, the interviewer will ask about to introduce yourself. Then you can introduce in this way. My name is, and I am so and so years old. My native place is. I studied in some place or some which school or which college you have studied. You have to tell. I have completed. I would like to do my hobbies. You have to tell your hobbies. Personal information you can tell. You have my hobbies are reading books, watching television, dancing or music, listening music, whatever. I am fond of you. What you like? Fond means like. So okay, you are fond of pet dogs, pets. Okay, you whatever your personal information have, you can tell in this way. I'm interested in watching games. Okay, I'm interested in cooking. I am delighted to be in this position. Okay, I am happy to be. I am looking forward for my good career. In this way, you can give your personal information to others if you want. Okay, making request. How to make request? Give me your pen, please. Give me your pen, please. Please, can you explain the story? Please, can you explain the story? If you want more politely to request, please, could you lend me your mobile for a call? Could you please lend me your mobile for a call? Would you lend me 500 rupees? Would you please help me? Please shut the window. I wonder if you would shut the window. If you don't mind, post this letter, please. If you don't mind, can you please give me your pen? Okay, in this way you can make requests to your friends, neighbors, to your family members, to teachers, to your boss, to your officers, whoever. Okay, you can request in this way. Whomever you can request. Seeking permission. Can I use your mobile for a call, please? May I come in? seeking permission. So here we are asking permission, seeking permission. Can I use? So there is a slight variation between a request and seeking permission. So you can observe clearly. Can I use your mobile for a call, please? There, in making request, would you please give me your mobile for a call? That is a request. And here you observe, can I use your mobile? It is a seeking permission. May I come in? May I know your group? May I sit beside you? Could I leave the office a little early? Could I take your bike? May I leave the class a little early? Shall I go out? So all these are seeking permission. Okay. Making offer. Okay. We have discussed about making request, seeking permission, making offer. So all these are have slight differences among all these request, permissions and offers. So you have to observe clearly and carefully. Okay. Making offer. Can I bring you a cup of coffee? It is an offer. You are offering to others. So you want to do a favor to others. So you are offering to others a cup of coffee. Can I drop you? May I drop you? So in this way you are offering to others. Okay. Making request. Would you please give me your mobile? Seeking permission. Can I use your mobile? Making offer. Making offer is can I help you? May I help you? In this way you can offer anyone. Okay. If you want. Giving suggestion or advice. So giving suggestions. You want to give the suggestion to your friends. You want to give the suggestion to your brother. So how you have to suggest to others? We will see. Shall we watch the cricket match tonight? This is advice. Shall we watch the cricket match tonight? Let's join the spoken English course. Why don't you consult a doctor? This is a suggestion. Why don't you consult a doctor? This is a suggestion. Don't waste your time, please. This is a suggestion. Don't waste your time, please. This is a suggestion. Work while you work and play while you play. Okay. Work while you work. Play while you play. You would better stop smoking. This is an advice. You would better stop smoking. It is better if you would join MPC group. I advise you to consult the manager. I sincerely advise you not to neglect your studies. Okay. I sincerely advise you not to neglect your studies. All these are suggestions and advices. So we have discussed how to greet others. Okay. How to introduce yourself. How to introduce others. Okay. And how to make requests. How to seek permissions. How to give the advices and suggestions. See, just now discussed about seeking permission. Now seeking information. Okay, this is seeking information. So tell me the way to junior college, please. Tell me the way to junior college, please. It is a seeking information. You want some information. The way to the college, the way to the railway station, the way to the bus station, the way to the airport. So you need to learn the information from others. So how to seek that information from others, we shall discuss now. Tell me the way to junior college, please. Please inform me. Please inform me the last date for paying fee. Please inform me the last date. So you are seeking information about the last date for paying fee. Could you tell me when the KK Express will arrive at the station? Could you tell me when the KK Express will arrive at the station? Here you are seeking information about the train. About the train KK Express will arrive at what time will arrive at the station. to the station. Would you mind telling me the bus fare to Koppam? So here you are seeking information about the bus fare to Koppam. Could you tell me the way to the medical shop? Could you tell me the way to the medical shop? So you are asking, you are seeking information the way to the medical shop. Could you kindly inform me the reopening date of the college? So you want to know the reopening date of the college. Please tell me whether our principal is on leave. So you want to seek the information about your principal or teacher or to your friend, whatever. If you want to seek the information, you can ask like this. Okay. Giving positive answer, response. S. Please, certainly, surely. Okay, giving positive answers. So someone are asking some information. They are seeking some information from you. So they are asking something to you. So if you want to give positive answer, then you can say in this way, yes, please, certainly. If they ask, tell me the way to junior college, please. Could you tell me the when the KK Express will arrive the station? Then you can give the positive answers if you know. Yes, sure, certainly. You can begin in this way to before the giving the information to to others who are asking the information, who are seeking the information. With pleasure, yes, of course, you can begin in this way. With pleasure, I can tell you. Yes, of course, I can tell you. Yes, I can tell you. Please, certainly, surely, I can tell you. Okay, in this way, if anyone seek the information from you, you can give the positive answers in this way. Okay, you can begin the you can give your information in this way. Giving a negative answer, response. If you do not know that answer, then you can no, I don't know, never, I don't want to tell you. If you do not want to tell about that matter, if they ask, you can say then never, I told you, never, I don't want to tell you. Okay, sorry, I cannot tell you. I am really sorry, I am not able to tell you. I can't. Okay, I can't. I don't know what you are saying. I don't understand what you are telling. In this way, you can give responses in negative way. Okay, if you don't know, if you want to give negative answer, you have to start in this way. No, never, sorry, I am really sorry, I can't, I don't know, sorry, I am helpless, I cannot help you. Okay. So, expressing apology. So, you did a small mistake. So, you just make lost others' pen. You have requested for her pen. You have used that pen, but you lost that pen. So, you cannot give that pen to her. So, she liked that pen very much. She has asked that pen to you. Then how? You have to apologize to her. Okay. Please forgive me. I'm really sorry. It's my fault. I really feel bad about it. Please allow me to offer my apology. I'm sorry for being late. If you are late, you can tell to your teacher or to your friends or to your meeting who are holding in your office. So you can say in this way, I'm sorry for being late. Sorry to interrupt you. Okay, if you want to tell, meanwhile, while meeting is going, if you want to interrupt, if you want to tell anything, meanwhile the meeting is going, you can you can begin in this way. You sorry to interrupt you. I need to give a suggestion. I need to give a note. Okay, in this way you can interrupt others. You can interrupt others' discussion. Okay, I am sorry. I shouldn't have said that. So in this way you can apologetic others. Okay, apologize others. Expressing agreement. So if you want to agree with others' decision, if you want to agree with others' views, if you want to agree others' confirmations, others' decision, how can you show your agreement? Okay, I agree. I agree to an excellent. I think you are right. So if you thought, what they are saying is right, if you think what they are saying is right, I agree to an excellent extent. I think you are right. That's a nice idea. I entirely agree. That's great. That's perfectly all right. Yes, certainly. You are absolutely right. What a wonderful idea. So, in this way, you can show your agreement with others' views. Okay. Expressing disagreement. Okay. Expressing disagreement. I'm afraid. I disagree. Well, I don't know. Well, I wouldn't say that it will possible or not. Will it possible or not? I'm afraid. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced with your views. I'm afraid. I cannot do this. So, in this way, you can show your disagreement with others. Telephone talk. Okay, telephone talk. Everybody knows telephone talk. Nowadays, it is more privileged to everyone. So everyone has their own mobile, but our children has not their own mobile to listen in our classes, but they have their own mobile to talk with their friends. Okay, but they are not listening. They are asking. They are requesting. Okay, in this way. But nowadays, everyone has their own mobile. Telephone talk. Hello, could I speak to Mr. Ryder, please? I am Usha speaking. Can I speak to Archana, please? Hi, is Prakash there? I am sorry, he is not available at present. Okay, if anyone asks from that side, is there Prakash? Is there Rajini? From this side, I am sorry, she is not available at present. You can say if she is not there, if she cannot attempt the call. Okay, please be on the line. May I call you back? Okay, if you are not ready to answer immediately, you have no time to talk continuously, then you can give reply. Please be on the line. May I call you back? Could you please ask him or her to give me a ring? Could you repeat the number, please? Thanks for calling. Okay, in this way, telephone conversation is there. So finally, children, did you enjoy? Did you observe all the conversation videos? Did you watch carefully? Did you understand? Okay. I think you all enjoyed and watched, observed carefully. Okay. If you do not understand, listen again and again and understand properly. Children, first of all, we have to inculcate, imbibe the language. We have to habitate the language. Okay, first of all, you have to imagine. You have to, first of all, you have to think what you want to tell to others. Okay, if you want to tell anything to others, first of all, you have to think yourself. If you think yourself first, then slowly you can speak. Okay, in future English is most important language. Wherever you go, to which profession you go, it is the most important communicated language. So we have to learn this language more efficiently. and effectively we have to present. So we have to habituate the language speaking, English language speaking. For this we must need fluency, proficiency in English. So immediately in this our circumstances we cannot speak very fluently, but we have to try to learn, we have to try to speak, we have to habituate, we have to inculcate, okay, we have to imbibe the language speaking. Children, do this type of conversations with your friends, with your parents, with your neighboring friends. So in this way, if you practice, you can get 5 marks in examination as well. It will be very useful in your future, to your future. Okay, my dear children, stay home, stay safe, and don't neglect your studies. You have to read carefully, have to study carefully, have to listen all the classes, whatever the teachers are presenting to you through our KCBB Samagra Shiksha. So Samagra Shiksha, we are presenting through our Samagra Shiksha. So you have to listen all the classes which are presenting by our KCBB teachers, and do the work regularly and share it to your group. Okay. Thank you, children. Thank you very much.